I want to now bring in Walser Wealth Management President Rebecca Walser. I'm sorry. Rebecca, European countries, now they're racing towards coal. Russia's sovereign wealth fund, in the meantime, is brimming with a record amount of cash. The ruble, I hate to tell it to you folks, it just hit its highest level against the dollar since 2015. So this thing where Russia was going to implode, their economy was going to fall apart, it's been the exact opposite. And these European nations are taking on pain. Their citizens are taking on unnecessary pain. And we are too in this country. I mean, do you think we'll get to the point where we say it's worth it to have energy independence so that we have the ability to navigate and not have to go through this?
Well, Charles, if you ask the plurality of Americans, they're going to say, yes, we're for energy independence. But you have an administration that, to Scott's point on the last segment there, he's absolutely right. This is a concerted effort. This administration is using this to transition to green energy policies, and they're hoping that they price most people out of the gas market. And I don't see that they want to do anything, Charles, to reverse course to make us have any, any reprieve on these gas prices. This is being leveraged as the tool towards moving an agenda forward.
Let me ask you about food inflation. So I've been in a rush today. I ran across the street. I got a chicken Caesar salad. I got back up to the office. I opened it up. Now, one thing's missing, the chicken. I mean, what the heck is going on? I mean, like, the sizes were shrinking. There's no doubt about it. I was getting less and less every time I went there. But golly, now there's no chicken.
That's not a fast ride across the street and back up to the building. I've heard of diminishing shrinkflation, but I haven't heard of disappearing. No chicken at all.
Are we going to get any relief on the food front?
Charles, I mean, look at the 10,000 cows that have died recently because of heat. Look at the millions of turkeys and chickens that have been culled this year because of the bird flu. We've had 98 food processing plant incidents in the last 24 months.
That's
I mean,
scary.
There is something going on. It's definitely affecting our food supply. And Americans, like we've been saying for months, just have a little bit of a reserve in the house in case you can't get for a week to the store, or there's some kind of situation where the store is out for a week. I mean, we need to be prepared. It sounds weird. It sounds crazy. It sounds like sort of biblical times, but this is where we're at. This is where we're at, Charles.
Yeah, I'm ready to fill my tags, learn how to field dress. I'm telling you right now. Hey, I got less than a minute to go. I saw recently one of your podcasts on asset classes to avoid right now. Can you share some of that with us?
Yeah, it's not great news, and it's a really Debbie Downer message, Charles, but I'm convinced that we're going to have a black swan event this year. We are going to see this market, unfortunately, come down quite extensively. So if you are, unless you're a day trader and know how to make price moves and move, make money on the price moves on the short term, unless you're a long-term investor, you've got your 40s and under, and you can, sustain this for 20 plus years, obviously stay and buy. It's a great buying opportunity. But for those people that are less than 10 years or even in the use of their retirement, I think we're going to have a black swan. I think this market is going to go down quite substantially. And so for right now, I'm saying equities are not where to be if you're short term. You care about the short term results, and I would go to commodities for sure.
Rebecca, one of the best. Thank you so much.